Hello, good morning, guys. So I'm off to the airport now. It's exciting. I'm actually going to get to walk to the airport, which I've never done before. My bags aren't too heavy, so I figured I would just give it a try. One thing I forgot to add is that my mom is actually going to join me. So she's going to come over from London, England to New York. What a flight. And then we're going to be able to hang out all week. I'm so happy that everything fit in my suitcases. I wasn't sure, and they're also like not overweight, so we're good. Everything worked out. Yes, this is the first segment to the vlog. Very exciting. So let's head over. So I saw that there was a market, a street market to be exact, around the corner for me. So I decided to go, and it was definitely not a street market. That was a lie. This is an extremely high-end store, and I love the thing about seeing like high-end fashion is that the displays are always so interesting, and even the clothing are just, yeah, everything is very interesting. It's very like futuristic for the most part. The displays, yeah, as you can see here, are just like insane. I feel like this is where you can feel that like art and fashion really like coincide with one another. And I was still wearing my clothes from the plane, so I was feeling quite out of place. Okay, home sweet home for the next 6 nights. This is at the Renaissance. It's really pretty. It's a little teeny tiny room, but I think it'll definitely do. I'm looking super rough right now, so I'm definitely going to refreshen myself. I had to wait for my room to be ready, which I've actually never had to do, which I think is a luxury. But this time I didn't, so I went walking for like 3 hours, and now I just feel like so gross. So I'm excited to relax. The biggest thing that I'm gonna have to do today is unpack the suitcases, and I'm gonna put all of my art into one of them, the larger one. That way I can bring it all to the fair tomorrow. And out of all of these suitcases, this is all that I had for clothing. That's it. Look, I get a little view. So I'm right now just waiting for my mom to get in. She'll be here to help with the show, which I'm super happy about. It's always nice to have someone with you. And although New York is close, I haven't been here that much, so I feel like it'll be nice to have someone to go and do things with. So for now, I'm just gonna relax. I think this is gonna be my last time to relax, honestly, until next week around this time. Yesterday was super stressful. I packed and I made a full YouTube video basically in the one day, the one that you saw last week. So it was a lot, and now I'm really, really tired. So I think it's good to get some R&R while I can. And then Wednesday I'll get up and set up the art fair, which is super cool, and then go see one of the bigger art galleries. Okay, it's day 2 of the show. I'm so tired, so I went home and took a nap, and now we're going back. Last night I sold 2 pieces. That was super exciting. And yeah, now I'm hoping to have the same success tonight. I'm hoping it's like the night after a big night out or a big day at the office, and then coming here before heading to the Hamptons on the weekend. I'm regretting a bit like not bringing more pieces, because now that they're sold, the wall's looking a little empty and people are taking them home with them, which I'm happy about. But yeah, I wish I brought more. That's the thing about a show like this, like you just don't know what's gonna happen. Like I've never done it before, so I'm just doing my best. And I brought a suitcase, obviously, so next time I won't do that. So for this day, I had a little bit more time, so I wanted to show you these pieces and some really cool things. This piece is on paper, but then she put these really cute little messages on the side saying like, Today I had a really good day, and I just thought that that was such a special little touch, and she actually sold her first piece at this event, so I thought that was very exciting. The thing with a fair like this where you don't have a booth is that I ended up talking to basically everyone, and I just fell in love with all of the art over time. It was really interesting. Certain pieces that didn't grab me at first, by the end of the show, I was simply in love with. I was surprised after talking to a lot of the artists that this was their first time ever showing, or this was their first exhibit, which is crazy because all this art is so amazing, and I really loved these ones, for example. They're definitely collage. You heard it here first. Collage is definitely having its moment. A lot of these pieces are mixed media. I loved this one. It's very simple, but I love the shadows behind it. It just really gave a really interesting element, and I love the spray paint use. There's just so many cool different things here. There's just such a range of work. Like these ones are digital. These ones are little clay robots. They were so cute. They were right across from me, so I got to stare at them all day. It was really cool to see this installation because when I first came in, it was all on a table. So seeing how they're installed, all the elements, yeah, just incredible. And these ones, oh my goodness, they're so cool. They're made of frames that are also clay, it looks like. This artist wasn't there, but yeah, just really loved them. This show consisted of 50 artists, and as you can see, such a range of work. Something I wasn't too happy about was they decided to do a fashion show on the Friday night from 6 to 8, didn't tell us about it, and basically no one could see your art, and people were hitting my art on the wall, and I was really afraid that they were going to fall off. I was still able to meet a lot of amazing people this night, but yeah, I just feel like I didn't sell anything because there was no way for people to even see my art in this point. It's crazy. It has like all this stuff on it.
Dear Uncle, everybody's right the same. Schenectady, New York. Dear Uncle, I'm sending a little token for Christmas.
We could have spent lovely time together.
Sick, goodbye. And dated, and then there's no message. Oh no, it's faded.
So now we're on the last day. The weather was fine for a little bit, but it got horrible. It was super cold. All the galleries around were closed, so I felt like there was just like no foot traffic. There was definitely like 2 hours when like no people ever came in. But this did give me the opportunity to talk to the people who run the show and ask for future opportunities, and there seems to be a lot of great ones coming up.
Let's thank Cleo for having us. 10th anniversary, yeah! Oh my gosh, countdown. We have like less than 10 minutes, but we had an amazing weekend. We showed some art. We got to meet artists. We met new artists. We met galleries. We met curators.
Hello, the show is done. So we just finished, I packed up, went for a little celebratory dinner and had some lobster, de-installed everything. And so yeah, I just have one more day in New York where I'm gonna go tour around. Overall, the show was very interesting. It was very different than the other one, and I'm very excited to talk about that in another video. I would love to talk about like the comparison of the different exhibitions that I've done, different styles, and some advice. So that'll come in a video very soon. Overall, I really didn't have any expectations for how this fair was going to go. I've never been to it, obviously. I've never even shown in New York, obviously, or anywhere worldwide. So just having that experience, I feel like I learned so much. And although I didn't break even or make profit on this show, I really feel like I learned so much and made so many great connections that like it paid off, you know? Not to mention I had a great trip and my mom was able to join me, so that was very special. So now I'm going to pack up my suitcase and get ready for tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. It was definitely a little bit different than I expected it to ever turn out, but I did so many fun things and I'm so glad that I was able to bring you guys along. I know that everyone can't come to my shows physically, so I really hope that this helped you see behind the scenes and get a little taste for what it was like. If you're interested in any of the pieces that were in the show that I have, they are all on my website, so please go check those out. For some of them, I even have art prints available. I think all of these ones will definitely have prints at some point, so keep in tune for that. As always, thank you, and if you're not already, please like this video, subscribe, and if you have any questions, put them down below. More than happy to answer them. I actually have some really cool projects coming up, so I'm really excited to share them with you, and we will be making a lot of cool things. So stay tuned, and I'll see you soon. Bye.